Okay, so again, hopefully everything went smoothly on Friday. Today you should have had 10 to 15 minutes to work on this Bellringer, and now we're going to go ahead and take a look at how we do it. The first one is asking for an equation of a line, so we're looking for something that looks like y equals mx plus b. But remember, we want to fill in our v and our m. The easiest way to do this one is to use our calculator. So you're going to hit stat, enter, and then this is where you type them into your list. So -4, you go over and 6, make sure you go across and not down, and then 4 and 2. So we put our points, the x values are in L1, and the y values are in L2, and then we're going to hit stat again, we're going to go over to calc, and we're going to choose number 4. It says linreg, it stands for linear regression. And then we're going to go the whole way down to calculate, and it spits out an a value and a b value. If you look at that a value, it's -0.5. If I want to switch that to a fraction, I just type -0.5 and then math, enter, enter. So my equation should be y equals your a value where your slope was -1/2, then x. If I remember correctly, it was 4. Let's just make sure. It was 4, so b was 4, so plus 4. Okay. Number 2, I can also do the same thing for number 2 in the calculator. I'm only looking for the slope, so I only care about the a value. Or I could use the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Remember, these are x's and y's, 1 and 1, x2, y2. And now I just plug in. So my y2 is -5, and we're going to subtract 5 on top. And then my x2 value is -3, and then we're going to subtract our x1 value, which would be a -7. Remember, if you use the alpha y equals enter button, you can type it all into the top and all into the bottom. Looks like I get -10 over, those become a plus, so over 4, which then reduces to -5 over 2. If you did it in the calculator, you probably got -2.5. Either way is fine, but if it's a fraction, you need to convert it back to if it's a decimal, you need to convert it back to a fraction. Number 3, what's the solution? So we did this last week. The easiest way to do these are to solve both for y, and then find where they intersect. So if I take -2x plus y equals -4, I'm going to add the 2x. So I end up with y equals 2x minus 4. Okay, so that's 1. If I solve the other one, I'm going to subtract the x stuff. So I'd have 4y equals -x plus 20. And then I divide those all by 4. So I'd have y equals you can put a -x over 4, but really it's a -1/4 x plus 5 when I reduce everything. So I put this in my calculator, I put this in my calculator, and I find where they intersect. So if I bring up my calculator, figure out my y equals, I got 2x minus 4, and -1 divided by 4x plus 5. And I'm going to hit graph. The one thing is I want to make sure that I can see where they cross or where they intersect, and I can. So I'm going to go ahead and hit second, trace, and I'm going to choose number 5. And then I'm going to hit enter 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So my solution is the 0.44 because that's where they cross. So 4, 4 is my answer and my solution. All right. So looking at the back, we've got to graph this, which means we have to solve it for y first. So I'm going to add the 3x stuff to the other side. So I have 2y is less than or equal over 2 reduces to 2. Okay. So now I'm going to put the points for where the line belongs. So plus 2 is my y-intercept. I'm going to go up 2 and put a dot. And then my slope is 3 over 2, so I want to rise 3 and run 2. So rise 3, run 2 puts me right here. And if I look at the sign in front, so if I look at this sign, that tells me it's going to be a solid line, and I want to shade below, because it's a less than sign. So I got my dotted line, and I want to shade below it, so I will be shading down here. Okay, and remember what that means is anything in that shaded region is a solution. If it's a dashed line, it doesn't work if it's on the line. So the second part of this says name a point that is a solution to the inequality. You can name any point as long as it falls in that shaded region. I'm going to give you some examples. So this one works. That point is 3, 0. This point works. That point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. This point down here works, which is 1, negative 3. So there's a lot of options. Anywhere in this shaded region will work. Okay. So for the rest of today, you're going to work on the review, which is reviewing 6-1, 6-4, and 6-5, which is what I did with you last week. You need to look at your notes. And then wherever you stopped with the clue activity on Friday is where I want you to pick it up. So the clue activity with the 3 scenarios. Again, there are 7 scenarios, but you have to do 3 of them. All right? And I will see you guys tomorrow.